Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And Sagittarius, I have your oracle cards here, as this is the way I always do it, right? And so we have this Angel of Love card, and it really kind of talks about be prepared to defend a dream or make an effort. And I feel like somebody here is patiently planning. We have the card of the Seven of Wands, and no, not Wands. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It is. I beg your pardon. In the psychic deck, right? The Seven of Pentacles. This is patience and planning. Somebody is patiently planning to come forward. Yeah, they are. And this person has learned. We have the wolf spirit turn knowledge into wisdom. That's what they're doing, right? And the fox is here. They look like, kind of the male looks like the wolf, or the wolf looks like the male, and the fox kind of looks like, the female, right? But the fox is think on your feet. So somebody here, whoever's coming forward, is hanging out with their friends while they are patiently planning. And I say this because we have friends and colleagues right here. And these are people. This is, the energy of the people, right? So, and somebody could be letting go of somebody. They could here because nobody's letting go of you. No. They're too busy trying to come forward. Yes, I've been saying that, but they are patiently planning. A lot of you guys are going, well, where the hell are they? Those blippity blips or that blippity blip, right? But they're coming, Sagittarius, for many of you. Not for all, because it's kind of how it is, right? And this person here, the High Priestess of Earth and Air, are both here. Now, that can talk about an earth sign and an air sign. We know that, but this talks about, for me, the High Priestess are both, this is about trusting your intuition and about ascending in order to understand what your life is really all about, right? And so we do have Amali, right? And so these are the names these people kind of come up with, but it's a beautiful woman here, and she who questions, yeah, somebody here has questioned that you are their destiny, and their search, I believe, is over. This is also about curiosity, and this is why they have questioned this. Now, when this person comes here, Sagittarius, it's possible somebody here has kind of created their own sacred space. Yeah, they could have. Maybe this person maybe this is you, but, the characters could be switched in the reading. Of course, this is how we do it, right? Or how it's done. But create an altar with a power place to connect with the divine. Maybe this person is doing this. Maybe they are going to somewhere to meditate, right? It could be going to church. We know that some people go to church to light candles. They don't necessarily have to. They can go wherever they want, right? They could go sit next to the mountain or the water, or maybe they have created a place in their home. I remember when I was a realtor, I went with one of my clients, and she was an Indian lady, and in one of the rooms, she had her altar there. I was like, wow. I mean, I was kind of impressed because, first time I kind of really saw that. That was, many years ago. Yeah. And then she had the elephant there. The elephant is some type of god, I believe, right? The elephant also has a face, has a human's face kind of, but yeah, but it's an elephant, right? Because I feel like the people who are really kind of who are believers, or the elephant is sacred. We're not talking about, I mean, I'm sure there are some people, I was reading about it in India, that are poaching these elephants, son of a bitches. So let's get back to this, Sagittarius. You could be going, don't swear in my videos. So we have openness too. Yeah, where's the other card that matches this card here? Oh, I just pulled one from this deck. Yeah, this person's coming to be very open. Yeah. I feel like somebody's coming here to share their universe with you. We see all these, like all the signs of the horoscope here, and they are surrounding the moon, and and so this person's going to be open, and they are, that's just to show, that they're coming to be very open. And the Queen of Swords is here as well. Let's have a look at her. Now, she's not the regular Queen of Swords. No, here she's, I don't know, she's good looking, and she looks like she's, I'm not sure, but let's have a look at the Queen of Swords. Yeah, because these cards are a little bit different. Sometimes it's the same, but let's see. I feel like this Queen of Swords has a lot to do with this person's intellect, and somebody has thought a lot about this. I feel like they are going to a sacred place, most likely, or they have created maybe their own place. So let's see about the Queen here. Meaning, conscious, concentrated. Yes, see, they have been concentrating on this. Severe, graceful, attentive, quick perception, advising, of course, the Queen of Swords. Good at repartee. Not really sure what repartee is. It could be fixing things. Yeah, definitely, probably. It looks like a French kind of word, but or kind of a takeoff of that. But it could be, it doesn't have to be, you guys. Cunning and cruel. Nobody's coming to be cruel here, Sagittarius. Yeah, I'll be the cruel one in this reading, if you don't mind. Just teasing. And yeah, this is somebody who is definitely in their thoughts about you. And in the window in the back on this card is a man kissing a woman. Yeah, this person's been planning this. Yeah, they are. And they're waiting for some reason. It's like a pause or something. And I feel like they could have let go of somebody, and I feel like they're hanging out with their friends. Yeah, they are. The thinking man is also here. And that's what this person is doing here. So let's get into the reading. Hope you guys are well. Today we're going to use the Housewife's deck because we didn't want to clean anything this weekend. No, we didn't. So we're living precariously through these cards, you guys. Just the way kind of soccer moms sometimes live precariously through their kids. Some of them really wanted to be athletes themselves. Some of them are just supporting their kids, right? So let's see what we got, you guys, for Sagittarius and their person. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius and that person, please. This person, Sagittarius, is thinking these are most of their energies. Yeah. Or these are all yours. Because whoever's cards these are one person's. Yeah. And you guys could be mirroring each other, but on some level, I don't believe about planning. I feel like one person's planning to come forward. And they think this is going to be kind of challenging, I believe, to defend this. Maybe to get you back, possibly, because the fox is here, and this is think on your feet. This person thinks they're going to have to think on their feet, kind of, in order what to say to you. So I don't know what they did to you, Sagittarius. It could have been a real blippity blip, right? Let's see what we got for them. The Six of Cups. This is you, though, first. Yeah, this is your person from the past right here. This is your old flame. And they show this little girl here who, you know, she looks like she's 15, 16. And she's drinking the pink lemonade. And the pink lemonade always stands for yesteryear. It does, because although they still sell it, I feel like it was a big deal back in the day, right? And who knows if it had pink dye in it. In those days, who knows? Because they started out with the fake food like in the 50s. In fact, there wasn't any stomach cancer until the 60s. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. Yeah, so let's see what else we have, you guys. And the Queen of Pentacles is here. And that could be an earth sign, right? We have the High Priestess of Earth in this reading. The Four of Wands is going to be your challenge. And this is resting. But the challenge is preparing for upcoming ordeals. That's what this card is about. She's taking a break on her hammock, right? And she's reading a book, and she's drinking what they call as a Shirley Temple. No, it's a Cosmo, you guys, for me. I don't like Shirley Temples. And my mom used to, when we went out to dinner, she would order me that. I think it's Coke and 7-Up and kind of grenadine or something. I just didn't like it. So let's see. I was a picky kid anyway. Yeah, I didn't like Coke. I thought it was fake. And it is. Yeah, I thought it was like kind of toxic. I could just tell. Anyway, I was one of those kids. But, you know, here's the Queen of Wands, the Four of Wands in the challenge. And so this could be your person's energy where they know that they're going to have some type of upcoming ordeal with you. I just feel like this person who is coming is going to be careful about what they say. Let's think on your feet. Yeah. And they're planning this. So they're planning their words most likely. And you know, this lighthouse is here, and this deck talks about defending your dream. I guess the lighthouse, you know, was helping to defend, because I think it's supposed to kind of help the fishermen and the Coast Guard and all that stuff, right? But I feel like they know they have to like defend this dream with you. And that's why they are probably thinking over here. Yeah, they got this guy, he looks like Figaro. He does, yeah, and he's holding something, some type of, I can't really tell, it looks like a giant crystal, but it's about somebody who is really thinking about things, of course. So let's see what we have for them. Ten of Wands, here they are with the Queen of Wands. This is you, Sagittarius, showing up with your, you know, your, kind of like your golden bun here. Let's see what else we have. The King of Pentacles now, here's the Queen. And what's on their mind is the Ace of Cups. This is a brand new beginning in love. It sure is. And they have the Four of Cups. This is what I mean about them planning. This reading's very clear. Yeah. No need to give them a lobotomy, or, you know, no need to open up their brain, or put any chips in them. That's gonna, yeah, or pills that turn into chips, if you guys know what I mean. That's what they have. That's what they're plotting. It's out in the open. They talked about it at Davos. And then it tells them you complied. It's going to be to remove your free will, you guys. That's what it is. Don't go along with their bullshit, right? And just like you know, just like with your body, there's so many things you can cure with herbs and plant food and juicing. Right? And all to remove metals, to make you think clearer, to remove disease. I would never tell you that. Here, take a pill. Yeah. So let's keep going here. Now they have the Queen of Wands. So you guys both have each other. You know, this is tandem, and this is vertical. So your desire is the Queen of Pentacles. Their desire is the Queen of Wands. These are two people. You guys are both wishing for each other. Like, when are you going to show up? Maybe for some of you guys, this person's in your life, but they haven't shown up. It looks like if they are, they don't. I feel like they haven't shown up correctly. Yeah, come correct or don't come at all, right? Yeah. And then we have the Ace of Swords in their fear. So this is a new beginning, but it could be maybe an ordeal. See, that's what they're fearing. So let's see what we have here for Sagittarius' person. Yeah. And so let's look at your cards for Sagittarius. The Seven of Wands right here. This is a challenge, right? Here's the pink toilet from, you know, 1955. Some people still have this in their house. Yeah, they do. You know, if the house still looks good, then wow, you're really lucky, right? I went to a friend's house one time, and they didn't have any upgrades. And I can't really, you know, I'm not a homeowner, so I can't really criticize, right? But this lady owned the house, and her whole house, right, was, or her kitchen, her bathroom was so 50s, 60s. I was like, oh, OMG, right? Original. So here's the pink toilet, and here's like the 7 toothbrushes. So, you know, it would take forever to clean this toilet, right? And so this is about a challenge with these. It would take forever to clean the toilet with these little brushes. So you feel challenged by this person. The Ten of Pentacles is what's on your mind. This is family and wealth. That's what it is. Here's the housewife holding up her big mansion. You know, lucky her. And you know, her kids walk home from school. Most likely, they didn't even kids could walk home from school in the 50s. Yeah, they could for the most part. Some parents picked up their kids, but everything was much safer here. They have created all this stuff, you guys. Yeah, the people who are in charge have created a dystopian everything on purpose. So if you're thinking this is normal, all the stuff that's going on, it's not normal. So anyway, getting back to this reading, this is what's on your mind, Sagittarius, the Ten of Pentacles, family and wealth. Now, maybe this person is married to somebody, possibly. We have letting go here. Okay, maybe you want to marry them. Maybe you want them, you know, maybe this is your money too, right? We also have one of these cards here talks about your abundance. Yeah, and this could be this card about defending your dream. This card can talk about, which is the lighthouse, right? But this can talk about your own financial kind of your health, like your money and your abundance, things like that. This could be on your mind. Here's your challenge, Sagittarius. She doesn't look challenged, but she's resting up for ordeals. It's possible here this is your challenge, right? Or you think that this is this person's challenge. That they're gonna, like, that when they come, they're gonna feel maybe challenged. And I feel like they are. Somebody here is trying to figure out what to do, kind of think on your feet. This person thinks you're destiny, because this is she who questions, curiosity, destiny, and search. For me, their search is over. Yeah, and you're it, Sagittarius, for sure. And we see this openness card. Of course, it talks about being open to just about anything, but here's the moon. And so this person is open to anything that is kind of, of the universe. I feel like this person has ascended and gone through an awakening here, and this is what they are open to, because when we see destiny in this openness card, this person knows here that you are destiny, and now they are open to different beliefs. They probably thought they were, a bag of bones walking around this earth, but really they are electromagnetic beings. Yes, they are. Mm-hmm. So here's your desire, Sagittarius, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the person probably that, it could be anybody that you really want. In this particular reading, it's just showing up, it could be showing up as an earth sign. Because the interesting thing here is that you have the Queen in your desire of Pentacles. They have the Queen of Wands in their desire or their hope. And down here's the King. So, and here's, yeah, and so, I feel like you guys are like divine couples. Yeah, just the way the cards are even coming out. Yeah, like the order. Mm-hmm. So your fear, excuse me, guys, is the Ten of Swords. This is usually a disaster, right? They're showing the pin cushion, just because women used to sew and have a pin cushion. See what it says here. It's not really funny. I think it's misfortune, ruin, and disaster. This is what you're afraid of. Now, I don't think this has to do with your money. I feel like this has to do with, this has to do with you thinking that this is just going to end in a disaster. Like, they're probably not going to show up. It's possible here that you think this person will show up, but they're not going to show up correct. It is definitely possible here. So here they are, the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius, right? They have this big, tall, kind of, kind of dirty blonde hair lady here, right? So what we used to call it back in the day. I had dirty blonde hair when I was real little. And so here's this woman here, and she's got 10 brooms, right? She's wearing high heels. Can you believe this stuff, right? 10 brooms and 10 brooms and mops, right? Like a mix here. And she's trying to balance them, just like the Ten of Wands, where the man carries the burden here. So this is your person here carrying a major burden in their recent past. This can be a completion. It can. Yeah. They could have completed something in their life. Somebody's letting go of something. Now, if they're not letting go of a person, they're letting go of some energy here. Some type of energy where, I don't know, I said that I feel like this person has ascended. So they're letting go of some type of, maybe some stuck energy, but I just believe that this person kind of really didn't believe in destiny and all that until you came along, Sagittarius. Yeah, pretty sure here. Mm-hmm. And so here they are with the King of Pentacles in their current energy, and the guy's, he's sitting there with his pipe, and he has his ottoman here, and then he's here with his dog, because the earth signs love anything of the earth. They love animals. He's reading his paper. He's got a little bit of money here. You can tell by his whole, you can just tell by his His robe. Yeah, nobody wears these robes, and if they're broke, good God, no. Not in those days anyway, right? And so what's on their mind is a brand new beginning in love, Ace of Cups. Their challenge is the Four of Cups here. Now, here's this woman, right? And here she is rejecting this drink. It's like she knows she's had enough, the Four of Cups. So this can be about rejection, but this could be about this person here in their challenge that they know they've had enough of something else. They could be afraid here, and because of the letting go here, they could feel like they have had enough of something else, and that's it. And it's possible this person had you maybe as a third party for some. Now, also, this Four of Cups can talk about they feel like you're going to reject them. Right? She's rejecting the cocktail. I used to have a dress and shoes just like this. Yeah, but in the 70s. So this lady's here with this dress kind of in the 60s. At least the back of it is the exact dress, and so are the shoes. Really interesting here, right? So, this person might have to reject somebody, or they feel like you're going to reject them, or both, is my point. The Queen of Wands is their hope and desire, Sagittarius. Here you are. And, this is next to their challenge. And if you can tell, it's interesting in this reading because your card always comes up, right? The Queen of Wands. I mean, this is your reading, but, she has her hand out she has an attitude, this Queen of Wands. It's next to their challenge. I feel like this person thinks you're probably going to reject them or you're going to have attitude. And maybe so. Maybe it's justified, right? I'm not sure what they did in the past, right? They could have did some sneaky, slimy things. I'm not really sure. It also could have been really hard for this person to let go because this lady here is letting go. She's trying to let go, and she already let go of this dog over here. All these doors are here. 3, 4 doors for her to enter. Yeah, here's the door over here. It's open with the path. The moon is in the back, the stars in the back, and this long path. She's trying to let go, and these dogs are not letting her go. No, she's got them by the leash, but you can tell that they are like completely like pulling on her. Your person has to let go of either some energy or somebody in order to come forward. So I believe this person thinks you're going to give them attitude, Sagittarius. And, maybe you've given them attitude in the past. And maybe it's well-deserved or it was justified, right? Here's their fear, the Ace of Swords. Let's have a look at it. And they have all these kind of pies and cakes here. And, this whoever's at the cake contest, that's what this is about, right? They used to have them all the time. In fact, my aunt used to always go to the San Mateo County Fair and win with her cookies, right? But these are cakes. And, they have this kind of, this is like when you cut kind of like roasts or something. This is not a cake cutter. No, it's not. It's got a big old sharp blade. So I feel like this person here this is in their fear. They're fearing here, Sagittarius, right next to you that you're going to like maybe cut them out. Let's have a look at this Ace of Swords. OMG. And we have challenges, trials, upcoming ordeals. Now, this is what they're afraid of right next to you. That's why they are patiently planning over here about what to say. Think on your feet, the fox. This person knows when they get to you, when they finally get to speak to you, that, that they're going to have to be very kind of diplomatic and probably apologetic. And, I'm sorry, and I've changed. I believe I woke up to this. I feel like you are my destiny. Yeah, it's a big thing, if you tell somebody that, right? Especially if it's coming with an apology. I mean, it sure helps the apology, right? But I feel like it's really interesting, kind of, yeah, in that way. Let's see, and I feel like this is in your challenge, Four of Wands, like upcoming ordeals. you think this person, whoever they are, and for some they might be an earth sign, they don't have to be, but whoever's in your desire, you guys, you can swap this out for whoever. Just in my particular reading, it says the Queen of Pentacles, but, in this one, but, in your desire is somebody here. This Queen of Pentacles is somebody. So maybe you want a Queen or a King of Swords, Cups, or Wands, right? It could be another fire sign. Doesn't, the signs are not really important here. Although in this reading we see your person kind of worried about you, and I feel like you are kind of worried about this person here. But you can swap these signs. So here you are in your challenge about upcoming ordeals. I feel like this person is going to feel challenged to come forward. I feel like you're really hip to that, or onto it, or in tuned with it, something like that, because you know what happened in the past. They were probably a blippity blip. Maybe you were. I don't know. Right? I wasn't there. Right? Okay. So let's get a card on your challenge and their challenge, and we'll call it a reading. Yeah, let's see what we have. And we're going to go to the extended, and it's going to be good. I feel like it is. Let's see what we have. I really want to see it, because I feel like this reading is compelling, right? Let's see what we have. Let's get a card for Sagittarius' challenge, which could be their challenge, because they feel so challenged that it's hard for them to come forward. And that is what's going on in this reading, I believe. The Chariot. So this is about a risk here in order to have a victory or movement, right? Here's the pretty housewives, right? And, they look like they went to the canned food outlet. They do. And they're holding all these cans. Yucky. I don't try not to eat too much canned food, you guys. Yeah, it's not healthy for you. But here we see, on the Chariot in this card is a green station wagon with wood paneling, right? Yeah, they used to have these cars, you guys. They did. And we have risk, gain, choice, and tarot on these cans. So this person has to take a major chance on you, a risk, and it's probably going to be attached to an ordeal, or you feel like this is going to be a big chance for you, and you could be thinking that too. But this is clear here that this person is feeling like, wow, this is a major chance. And let's get a card on their challenge. They have the Four of Cups, where the lady is rejecting this drink. I've had enough here, and this could be their challenge. They might have to I've had enough of another union. I've had enough of this life I have. I want to go be with Sagittarius. And the challenge, they could be rejecting some lifestyle or a person here. We have Judgment. Okay, they think you're going to judge them. They think you're going to reject them and judge them harshly. Right? Yeah, they do. Here's a lady, and she's looking. This is harsh judgment, typically, especially in the challenge. And she's on her little her scale. And she has a beautiful figure, but she's worried about weight gain, if you can believe that. And, she's turned herself into a ribeye steak, which is really prime rib. It is. But, she's thinking to herself, I can't have any bread or pasta for the next, I don't know how many days, all right? Or weeks, right? So she's just going to stay with protein so she can lose weight. But it's really about harsh judgment and criticism in their challenge. They think you're going to kind of reject them, or you're going to be offstandish. This lady's very offstandish. She's like putting her hands up like, oh, no, right? And she's kind of walking backwards almost, like kind of. Yeah, she puts her left foot back. They think you're going to reject them and judge them harshly. Let's get a card on with the Queen of Wands is their desire. I just kind of want to see this. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. I mean, it's possible that this is about their finances, but this is ruin typically. I feel like this person it's possible, the King of Pentacles, they might have some money, and if they are possibly walking away from some situation, whatever that may be, they might be losing money. Yeah, they could, because, maybe it's a big trip for them to make. Maybe they're letting go of a career in Bangladesh, and now they want to live in San Francisco. No, nobody would want to live there anymore, you guys, because they're creating a homeless dystopia. They're doing it on purpose. We're going to end this reading, though, you guys, and we're going to go talk about tarot in the other reading. We're going to have their spread, and also how they feel about you, what you don't know about them, who or what is in their environment, and how they're seeing this whole thing, right? And also their near future and external influences. I want to see what external influences might show up. And of course, their true intentions. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. The link is below. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.